bastard, and bastards do bastardly things.
Good taste. Yo, Kasane! Coming all the way to...
No, I just came to check on you.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold...
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about...
I somehow doubt you.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's... Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of...
He may have an ulterior motive. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is. Okay,
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake? So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So, you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes. I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself. We've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deep, although I could be reading in.
Really? Thanks. There are a lot of things different about you, Kasane. I could say...
Naomi always said I was...
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Hey, do you see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think a little better.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. Oh, kasane, perfect.
Sure, but
I need my calories. Burning those calories. Don't worry, I'll pay.
I think understanding you better will make our battles more efficient.
Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Damn it!
Shiden?
Kasane!
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long?
A while.
I don't need to be bossed around.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that.
My parents pushed it because it's popular.
Then why do you have...
It's your fault.
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are...
You told your family?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messed... They even sent me this doll. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply.
So you were taking it out on the...
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden.
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I did.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me.
You actually messaged through the
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant.
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't... So when they keep telling me to do my best...
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without... Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacular. That's no way to measure my abilities.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won. I trained so hard for years. And it was... I know you must be laughing at me behind...
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval. If you explain it to me.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk... I had no idea communicating with people.
Let's get one thing straight. You're not the... If anything, I'm...
So it sounds like I am the one.
I'm just saying, don't be smug. Don't let it go to your head.
I feel like I've learned a little more about you. However annoying that may be.
I don't know what you mean by annoying, but it's good that we understand each other better. I think I'm tired. I should rest. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karen is in
So Naomi is in Other and in Seiron. I think I got the gist of every...
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister.
Are you feeling all right, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after... I was very emotional. I think...
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life.
Yes, that's true. Just don't...
Yes, I'll be careful.
Hey guys, got it?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're...
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karen, but... So, I put in a request.
Our platoon. We've been...
Yeah, that's why Seiron has created the Seiron OSF with me. I guess it's about half the size.
So Hef really did come to Seiron. I'm guessing things are going...
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero. The commander is Kasane. Looks like first platoon. First, you need to go see Major General. The location is Seiron OSF headquarters.
I guess we're already pawns in their game.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karen thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karen summoned us. Let's go to Seiron OSF HQ.
You're here.
Yes, it's just like you said.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous. I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after...
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiron for assassinating Chairman Sumo.
That's...
Do you have a problem with...
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiron is looking to use that.
Good. You're Having you be a hero will help us...
What are you at?
Look at this.
This must be the area around...
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here... Shut up. I know...
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Shiden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still
Yeah. Just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Cunard gate we saw in the future probably just needs time. So this is going to expand.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to...
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Cunard Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Cunard Gate, and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Cunard Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission... You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiran.
That's fine, but how is Naomi?
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show...
So that's how you play your politics, Major General.
It's trivial, but we need to...
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say.
Yes. I'm not happy about...
We shouldn't tell Karin we went to the future. We can't trust him.
You were right to share information with me. As I expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karin about Naomi. Hang on, Naomi.
How frightening. Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Shiden, stick your finger inside it.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
What are you
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Cunard Gate.
No, this is...
Don't waste my time.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure. I should try to find out what I met you as the world was about...
Did you know it was me?
What? Yes, you looked like... Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be...
What did future me...
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure...
I see.
What do you know? If you know how to cure metamorphosis...
Seiran has labs that are conducting research on others.
And that's where
Being...
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and...
So I'm not author...
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on...
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close.
Wait, Karin!
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to...
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for...
Isn't it obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab.
Let's go.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
Please, Kagura.
I see.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us?
I don't remember having to answer.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while... I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind.
I was wondering about that too.
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let...
That's awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't forget what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as...
Oh, duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping...
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourself.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't... I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiron's secure...
Well, maybe for you.
Okay.
Whoa there, wait a sec. You sure then? We're coming...
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karin. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you...
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my...
Honestly, Kasane, we're friends. You don't...
I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information our...
Thank you.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this.
Sorry, guys. I can't...
Don't worry, I've got this.
How'd you unlock it?
When did you have the time?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around.
Knowing that is enough.
Be careful. Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Hey, what?
I'll do it!
What is this place? Why aren't there others in the facility?
Are they stuck?
Useless. It's over.
Sending others in the wild or something? It can't be. If so, they've lost their minds. There's a locked gate. I think it needs a key card. This lock looks hard to break. It would be faster to just find the key.
Maybe some forgetful staff worker dropped their keycard somewhere.
Lend me your power. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Here we go! Got it!
Go, kasane! These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case. I can't tell which of them were people and which weren't. We can't think about it now. We just have to press on. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. Your finisher was good, Kasane. There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
Oh, that looks like our target.
Check.
Nice job.
Keep your guard up.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Useless.
At the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. It's locked and doesn't seem like it will open.
We might be able to release the lock by destroying the device that controls it. We might be able to apply high voltage to it, for example. Kasane, if you see a device like that, try electrokinesis on it. There's something on the floor here. It's a key card.
Wait, is that blood? Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this. There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one? There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
It's over.
Found our target. Look, that other over there.
Your body catches fire. It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Go, kasane!
I'll do it! Check.
Kasane, go!
The shell is broken. Attack now.
This!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Useless. It's over.
Do it.
Show me what you got.
You took all the good shots, Kasane.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
I'm borrowing this.
I'll support you.
Aim for that spot.
Keep your guard up.
Found something rare. This is pretty good. Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Did my job.
Keep your guard up.
Nice first strike.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Useless. Check. For you.
That was a great attack.
do it!
It's working! Focus on that spot!
I won't stop! Useless. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
I'm borrowing this.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break...
Check.
Found our target. Look, that other over there.
Going to get burned if I don't do something.
Please, Yuka.
Feel better.
Useless.
Aim for that spot! You didn't need me. I've got a nearby resource reading. This place was built as a museum. There was a plan to build a whole academic city nearby. A museum. Now that you mention it, it does give me that feeling. There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
Leave it to me.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one? Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? You'll have to take out the surrounding enemies. Focus. Looks like it dropped something.
More power.
Let's press them with brain drive!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it! With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'm using it. I'll get you! Keep your guard up. It's over. Use it well.
I'm not done yet.
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory.
And that strange smell. What?
What in the world are they making? Ampules. They're the...
Seiron military. What?
So the Seiron garrison dropped an ampule like this when...
That is a Seiron laboratory, after all.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when...
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well.
What are you up to now?
The key to intelligence gathering is to obtain information.
Wow, Arashi. It's...
Looks like they thought they were safe enough with a closed system.
What did you find?
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka.
This...
They're transplanting human brain.
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order...
How novel. Having people and others fighting to...
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data...
No, that's not it. This experiment is even more horrifying.
In order to increase the compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were...
No!
Oh boy. Major General Karin had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiron is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
Naomi...
Stop. Get yourself together.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get on that right now. There's a large...
Okay, let's make our way over there then.
According to the data, this is definitely a Spring Pharmaceuticals factory. Seiron and Spring Pharmaceuticals are working together. I've never been so ashamed to be a Spring.
Show me what you got.
It won't open. Maybe we need another keycard. Let's investigate this area a little. We might learn something.
This is... some kind of control mechanism. Arashi, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door. Hold on. What the heck am I looking at here?
That's another, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting multiple other readings, you guys. Stay on your toes.
We'll take them out.
I'm borrowing this. It's for you, Kasane.
Next. It's over.
I saw something similar when I was going through the data. It was listed as an other that had a human brain transplanted into it.
Hold on. You mean it's one of those experiments with other weapons?
I'll support you.
Jeez, how many are there? It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them down one by one.
Keep your guard up. It's over.
That last attack, it looks like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. There's no time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how these others see. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
Next.
I'm borrowing this.
Aim to that spot.
Alright. Use it well.
That was a close one.
More power. It's over.
You're good.
For you, Kasane.
Show me what you got.
That's gonna work.
So annoying. Keep your guard up.
Wait, it tingles.
Next. Keep your guard up.
Please, Kagura.
Next. We can't give up.
Thanks, you saved me.
That's gonna work.
I'm using it.
You got this, Kasane.
Use it well.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll support you.
I'm borrowing this.
It's over. Not yet.
It's no good. I won't be able to move for a while.
I'm borrowing this.
All right. That's gonna work.
Make it good.
Can you handle it?
Aim for that spot.
Show me what What you got?
Look at the terrible things they've made.
Now we can move forward, though. Yes, we'll find Naomi, one way or another.
This must be that suspicious area Arashi mentioned. It certainly is big. The air. The smell. What is this sound? Hearing it makes me feel sick.
Who's there? That voice. Someone there? Naomi? That's you, isn't it? Where are you? Say something!
Naomi?
That voice.
We have a brain talk connection with Naomi.
I've confirmed her. Wait.
I'll be right there, Naomi. You're in here. Back away from...
You don't have to do that.
No. Don't open it.
Naomi! Are you okay?
Kasane,
No. Naomi.
So, it's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
I'm sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
It's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
But...
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
Yes. Thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
Thank you, but I'm fine like this. There's no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
She's right. And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Major Kyoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
No, it's all right. How are you doing? The people here haven't hurt you, have they?
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me. I don't take the ampules, it really... Please.
No!
The ampule...
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Naomi! Naomi, why?
Kasane.
So you came.
Major General Car...
Yeah, well, this isn't very surprising. Seems like...
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your...
Are you telling the truth?
That is simply what they tell Seiron. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to...
Then tell me what I need to...
You'll need to be at full strength. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your...
I don't like it.
Then go back to Seiron and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash.
Since we're ordered to stay in Seiron, why don't we go shopping in town?
Right, we should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Huh? Oh, right. Fine.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
Did you notice that we're always together?
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise spirits.
Yeah. We can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
Standby, huh?
We could go back to
Before you do,
Excuse...
please excuse my manners. This is a request.
What are you talking about? I thought Major...
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi... Our experts say that the gate will bring a great... We propose the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he... After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task.
You want Kasane to...
I'll do it.
What? Are you...
Thank you for your... We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi... I will leave the rest.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of...
So the fact that this is a
Are you really going...
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit...
Kakuro does have a point. As of now...
This also goes against Major General Karin.
Yes, I'm going to kill you.
Only solution
I'll make my way to Kik.
What the hell? You can't...
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
That's right. You're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all. Damn, she's so selfish.
Where Yuito is, but... Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions. Understood.
Please, Kagura.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Take care of it now.
Please, Kyoka. Next. There. Got it. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
I'll do it.
Kasane, go!
Check. I'm using
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if they get on you, so be...
Get crushed!
careful. Oh, it's hard to run with my feet.
It's over.
Go, Kasane!
I'll do it. It's over.
That was close.
I'm borrowing this.
Go!
Well, we came here.
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that,
There you are.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point. You'll be dead.
Stop it!
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
Your power. I told you I don't want to talk. I'm borrowing this.
I can still fight.
If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
I just want to stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down to me?
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt.
Do you really want to kill Yuito?
You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
Got this, Kasane.
We won't be killed!
We can't give up.
Thanks for the help.
I need to focus.
Time to fight back.
Stop! It's useless! Why?
You got me. Damn it.
Get it together.
Make it good.
You've been found. The enemy is onto you.
Stop!
I'm using it. For you, Kasane. Leave it to me.
I don't have a choice. You won't be killed. Stop it!
Watch out, Kasane! Yuito has the upper hand here.
Please, Madara.
Not bad.
I'm borrowing this.
I'll support you.
There's a weakened member.
I'm not done yet.
That's gonna be hard.
Here.
Let's make this.
Thanks for the help.
I don't have a choice.
Use it well.
You got this, Kasane.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Why? I won't be killed.
Not yet.
Make it good.
Easy. Let's go. Let's finish. Shut up and die!
Kasane, why?
Kasane, tell me. Is it because my father wasn't... Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an...
So you found out about it.
Master Yuito! Kodama!
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed.
This is completely messed up. How can you just... That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't gonna be an easy...
Our future depends...
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito... Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the...
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this?
There's no point trying...
That's for us to decide!
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. It looks like your passion got to her. Continue.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of... We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless me... Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen.
Tell us.
Yes, we're all...
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna...
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it.
Well, if that was the case, then...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I got...
Hey, Shiden, come on. It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same...
Shut up!
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad. I felt something like the time portal that should be disappearing. That's what made me believe what future... The second reason is because of what Karin said.
He does?
Arashi, you were evil.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew he's at least aware that a time-traveling power...
The third reason is that the Seiron of...
I see. So
Yes. I mean, they're all just
You're apologizing for the wrong thing. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now. But why didn't you discuss all...
I told you. I didn't have any...
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't... It's proof that your way of... That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here.
I'm sorry.
there you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh. Thank you. Everyone.
I guess I should talk to Kagero. Kasane, good. Do you mind if...
Thank you for coming.
There's no need for So, what...
I wanted to ask...
Why me?
You might not like hearing this.
Similar?
No.
Well, I'm not really that close to... I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first.
Alright, well...
Straightforward.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering it.
I kind of understand what you're saying. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be How so?
You're both candid. And you
I would never cause an uproar.
Maybe not. I think that those with a strong will naturally... that can make people like me.
I'm not sure about that. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create... I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier...
It's not easier.
That might be true, but you always seem... It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You see...
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No, this has been a very worthwhile...
Oh!
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I hope we can talk about what's...
I think it's
I don't want to fight you. We finally...
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll...
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight...
What?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what.
Are you telling me to make you...
If it's hard for sentimental reasons...
Hey!
I guess...
Of course I'm angry! He never gives up on... I know he's worried. That's why I have to stand by his side.
All you talk about is Yuito.
You were the one who's...
I think we should decide who and why we fight. Maybe you let other people inform...
What? How can...
Hanabi? Maybe I said... I don't get it, though. She's intense when she talks... Wait. Does this mean Hanabi likes him, too? There. This doesn't solve everything, but he's someone I may have to kill eventually. Or else I might lose my nerve when He's kind of strange. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so... Oh well, he can't contact me anymore.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? It seems like you still feel It isn't your fault she turned into an...
You came all this way?
Well, you felt guilty.
You're right. It's probably... Still, I can't forget what happened to her.
I don't think it's sad, just...
That's what I thought. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings...
But you haven't been able to control your...
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many while everyone else lost their lives.
You make it sound like it's...
I feel guilty. The young people... That's why I was so committed to...
I know that you want... However, there's no point in regretting the...
I know that.
Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak.
What do you mean for...
I'm old. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old, and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle...
I do remember reading...
It might be the distant future for you. Many retired soldiers have a hard... There are those who have nowhere else to...
Are you saying you'll...
Yeah. How is someone like that supposed to live outside? If I have to live on carrying these feelings, I'm sorry.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, you say that you're the only one left alive. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die?
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. What is he thinking? It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life, but that would only make her sad.
Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself.
Thank you.
Good taste. Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things...
Ouch. I demand an
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk...
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate...
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. If you don't want to talk, you can just...
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is. Okay, if it's training...
That's the spirit.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible? There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere.
This is no different than talking at the height.
Wait. We'd be wasting a trip if we just... Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted.
Our goal was combat training.
Even you must have realized that the combat training... Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
You dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position... Hey, you're cheating!
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool.
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then, I know this just started.
Oh, were you two?
Oh boy, looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out.
Secret?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a...
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways. And I am an old... In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the mage...
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last...
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting...
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting...
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it's sarcastic. You really are getting along with...
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I... know now that you're actually considerate.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work?
Shut up! People need to get plenty of
Plenty of rest.
No wonder I'm so hungry.
Wow, so you can't eat? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're...
Eat out? Well, you could find yourself surrounded by
fans in the press. Must be tough being...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us...
You care about a fish...
Of course. And these rations...
It seems like you're absolutely against going out to...
This soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage...
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a
that's surprising. I thought you were more like...
Now that you mention, I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My
She likes to cook, too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way...
Did something happen with your...
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful. Not Naomi, though. And that's why I wanted to do...
I don't know Naomi that well. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip, I just don't understand. However, hearing you tell me about them is... You really found yourself a good...
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating.
Seems like you're ready to...
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by...
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'll let you know what you have to do later.
Oh, that's so unfair. This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she really got me. No.
You have some potential, because I could be your instructor if you want.
Wouldn't you just
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
I should take...
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were...
You mean I did? Honestly, I only...
Wow, Shiden, you're
Hey, watch it!
I wonder if they're going to give us a new other surprise.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karen's...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and... Finally.
Piecing together Karen's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how...
Major Kyoka? Where?
Well, maybe not. Karen did mention that we should have arrived. He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure.
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when...
Really? That's...
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karen thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karen.
Do you think the reason I came to say...
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out.
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression. There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizu Hagao.
You heard her.
You're right. There's no sense... This is the area the other...
Yes, our assignment is...
Why send us all the way out here? You would...
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look...
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state.
In other words, the extent of the So, what...
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think...
I see. No one has any ideas.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any idea.
My bad, Your Highness.
Who cares? Anyways.
As for ideas...
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport's...
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the other.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't...
It definitely wasn't on the schedule.
The timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could...
Haruka, is this...
Yes, it's a...
Then we have to answer.
You're right. Besides...
Well then, time to find out...
I'll send the location of the distress...
Found our target. Look, that other over there.
Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Got it! Keep your guard up.
It's over.
For you, Kasane.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Aim for...
Struggling won't work!
Next, that spot. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Keep your guard up.
It dropped something rare.
How long has the construction equipment been abandoned here? If they canceled the construction, they should put them away.
Give it to me, Arashi.
They may be difficult to maintain.
Using this
I
sheet.
can't understand how they could just abandon them like this. Why don't they put them away?
I'll pull you out!
I don't think there's anything to understand. They might not be able to operate anymore, but they could still be useful. We might be able to use them for an attack if we time it well. That seems to be the spot.
Use it well.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
This sucks.
Leave it to me.
It's up to you.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I'm waiting for you.
It got me.
Help me,
support you.
It's working. Focus on that spot. You gross. There! Grab it! There! So much. For you, Kasane. The attack at the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break... Now! Got you! Next! Begin.
Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot? Guess it's my turn. SAS, Kasane.
Run, youngster! Aim for that spot. Using the Shiden.
It was thanks to my power.
Useless.
I'm taking this.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
I'll do it! It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Lend me your power.
Time for stealth.
Kasane, why don't you use hypervelocity with SAS?
Got it!
That seems to be the spot. It's up to you. Run, youngster!
It's over.
Go, Kasane!
There are resource readings in the...
Are you alright?
Are you with Kasane platoon?
Don't talk. You're wounded.
I'm okay, but you have... It's another. But it was... human. This is a critical mission.
This is valuable information. Wait here.
I've already
The Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Let's hurry. Oh, I wasn't going to go wrong.
I hate to agree, but I'm...
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna...
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side.
I'm so happy we're all
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
That must be the truck.
Hey, look, by the truck bed. There's...
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break it down already!
Is that Kodama?
Well, if it isn't the traitors. How have you...
Kodama, did you turn so...
I mean, this was headed for the Seiran research facility.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo?
It's the fastest way. Yeah. That's too bad. Don't get mad at me when I kill you! This'll be fun!
I'm rooting for you!
Turning people into others. How could you do something so awful?
Oh, don't get so angry. I meant well. That was close.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It's up to you. This could be bad.
Time for stealth.
Kodama just... What's going on? It's not duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
Show me what you got.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Were you surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Well, it doesn't matter since you're all dying here anyway.
Did Kodama use a second power? Impossible. The only person who can use multiple powers is Major General Karen, the Brain Eater. What does that mean? Damn, that's really fishy.
Alright, let's go.
Gotcha. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Don't underestimate me.
You're good. Hey, not bad.
Kodama, throw down your weapon and don't make any...
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting up. What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
Looks like she got away. At least the...
It did seem like it was an important mission.
Then I'll contact the superiors about this. It's not the Seiran OSF. It...
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the super...
And it's go time.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things?
Let it go. Anyway, we'll leave that to Kyoka. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes.
The truck bed's reinforced armor is full of dents. And Kodama... It's just stupid how
Where have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor.
Haruka.
Not yet.
I see.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually...
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon.
Yuito platoon?
Yes. We couldn't have anyone following the truck.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Q, which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Sugu...
Her clairvoyant.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them up.
Copy that.
Sorry, guys. Due to the extinction belt,
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. Shiden, what's wrong?
What? No, I'm not tired. Damn!
What are you doing? You can't unlock
No! It...
What is it? Did you find it?
Look.
A human...
This one too. All...
What are they going to use them for?
Food?
Naomi said she takes the medication in the ampules.
Or maybe...
So, basically, these humans...
That researcher mentioned getting the lab ready.
We're not done unloading the truck, but I can't stop thinking.
It'll be bad if Yuito finds this location. We have to fight them too?
We don't have a choice. Hopefully, Kyuka handles it, so we don't have to do that. Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Keep your guard up.
This is pretty good.
It's over.
It dropped something rare.
Keep your guard up. Give it to me, Arashi.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Sometimes.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'll support you.
I'm off. Next. Keep your guard up.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
really do hate this place.
I was right.
It can't be.
Oh, it definitely is. Others feed on human brains, and this facility...
Ampules!
How could...
Intruders were just detected. I've also received an update. The intruders are Yuito Sumeragi and...
Damn it!
Seems like Seiron really wants Yuito dead.
Eliminate.
What are you going to do?
We should kill him. But I know I haven't been listening, so maybe Yuito wants...
Wait, if we refuse this assignment, they said they would dispose...
So they're taking Naomi?
And knowing that Naomi is your one soft spot?
But can they really do that? She's... And there's no way Major General Karin would let them.
That may be true, but that still doesn't prove that Karin would... Although I can't picture him treating human-born... However, this assignment... Which means that...
They could also be bluffed.
What's important isn't whether or not they're bluffing. And it doesn't help that we've already failed one. This response seems natural if they... It's not like we can break Naomi out and...
Does that mean we have no other choice? Are you serious?
I know, but fighting them out in the open...
That would give us an excuse.
Haruka, report our plan to them.
Copy that. Yuito platoon is headed to the factory. We've been ordered to send the control system. In other words, they'll be...
Understood.
Yuito platoon...
What is...
It looks like some...
Hey, those... What is it, Sagu?
Does it contain what?
A human head.
You've gotta be kidding.
What in the world...
What do you want to do? Have you gotten your...
There are no thoughts to get together. I don't...
So...
That's our assignment. Besides, if we let Yuito leave now, the public will find out about this place. Then they might stop all the research. Either way.
Have you thought about what the ampules...
Of course I have.
Well, we have...
Just listen to yourself. Yuito will understand. He's way too
And then what? If you have a way to save...
I never said...
Okay, calm down, you two. We can just tell Seiron that we had to be careful we didn't damage this Knowing the strength of Yuito platoon, we should be able to convince the government that we... However, they would get suspicious if they completely overpowered us.
I can go along with...
That's fine with me too.
Guys, you need to make...
Let's go.
Those ampules!
I think...
This can't...
Damn it!
Looks like Kyo...
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility.
They're using these heads to make...
Shiden, stay calm.
Wait! Let's talk!
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
Back off! You won't be killed!
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Run, youngster!
Shut up!
know anything because you won't tell us anything.
This isn't good enough.
Sorry.
Where there's life, there's hope.
I'm off.
Sorry.
Just focus.
How could I?
It's up to you.
Stop! Take him!
Stop it!
It got me. Give it to me, Arashi. Using the Shiden. Give up!
This is bad. Snap out of it already! Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge.
Are you the government official? I'm sorry, I was...
Please focus on eliminating the target.
By compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSS.
Well...
Why aren't you answering? My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major Gen...
There's been a...
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling...
No. This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know It's not right that the government monitors everyone, but Seiran causing the uprising. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human...
No, we can't. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication.
Does Karin have a family member that...
No, not a family member. Has...
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
There's something wrong with you. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment.
I'm okay.
Huh?
This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I heard from Haruka.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we...
That's right. Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing.
We're close by.
This is the first I've heard there was a communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily, it fooled them. I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human.
So,
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his...
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human...
It's a cruel reality. But without these
Yes, I know. But...
That's not true. You're still you.
This is too much for me.
Wait. I'll find...
I'm sorry.
Naomi.
You undisciplined. I'll tell you about the research they do here.
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry.
So, Seiron isn't as you...
first, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. If she stays...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in...
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi,
He'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to other...
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Su... It all comes down to how each city views others and...
The extinction.
Suo wants to eliminate the extinction, while Seiron believes the differing views of the extinction belt is the root of Su...
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position.
Why do they think the extinction belt is necessary?
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding... Kagero, what do you think would happen if the extinction belt did...
No idea.
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either... More importantly...
What?
What you did here was
I only did what I could
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put... That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have...
Remember your roles. That will...
He looked like he was in a hurry.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karin is still high.
Listen, we've just been through a lot.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've come here as well?
I was afraid I might run into that government official.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you...
His face was beet red. It was hilarious.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
I can't leave Naomi there. Can I really...
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. Karin mentioned that my power was connected and...
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even...
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected, but now I'm not so sure.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the...
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that. Wasn't it from
Yes. Well, there were no records. Judging from...
Considering the cargo it was carrying...
You're kidding, right? All right. You're from there and you...
It's a religious community that worships the moon.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must... Togetsu has a long history. And
I think it's safe to assume that they have information.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before.
we might find a clue there that...
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place...
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening?
But I don't fully trust... If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding...
Then what about Naomi?
Haruka,
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research for...
Thank you. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way that...
Should I talk to Shiden? Hey, Kagero, what debt was Major General Karin talking about?
I don't know. Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
Someone important to Major General Karin metamorph... Opposed to 2. That's what... You told Yuito. Yuito said a name. What was it?
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.